Hello everyone, this is a pajama read. So pause the video and take a few moments to change into your jammies. Okay, see you in a few. Hello Cancer, and welcome back to my channel, Lumen Moon Tarot. Yeah, so I went on live the other day and it was freaking awesome because I finally got to talk to you guys. So, and I love you, I do. Thank you so much for all your support. I can't tell you what it means to me. Yeah, I'm here to do your collective love read, just to see what's going on, you know. And this is for the collective, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate with you, it's okay. Don't panic. Just click off and visit another reader on YouTube. There's plenty of great ones. If it does resonate with you, please click the like button and subscribe to my channel and help it grow. You guys are making us all very proud here, me and the kids. So and if you'd like to make a donation to my channel, there's a link to follow at the bottom of the description box. And this channel is for adults only, right? First off, before we get started, I just wanted to, I wrote down the names of some people who donated to the channel, okay? And you guys know I'm really sucky at like going through my comments and my emails and stuff, and I'm really sorry. I'm just bad about it. So there may be names on this list that, you know, I haven't thanked for a while, or I may even be reading some over again that have already been thanked. But yeah, I've got my fancy notepad here. You all know I write on paper plates, right? Gotta be me. Gotta be me. So here we go. I want to thank all these people who did make a donation to my channel. Tara G, I think I talked to you the other night. You might have been on while I was live. Thank you, sweetheart. Some of you, I may have mentioned these before. I just went back a couple of months here. Patricia P, thank you, honey. SF Designs, thank you very much. Victoria M, thank you, sweetheart, for your donation. Daniela, I think it's an I. Daniela, I love the way you spell your name with one L. Thank you very much for your donation, sweetheart. Nancy C, thank you, darling. Thank you very much. I think I might have seen you on the other night too. Victor K, thank you very much, Victor, for your donation. I really appreciate it. Holly S, thank you, sweetheart, very much. Jennifer A, thank you, Jennifer, very much for your donation. And the last person who donated that I saw was my ex-boyfriend. We'll just call him Big E, okay? But yes, my ex-boyfriend donated a whopping $111 to my channel. Yes, so Big E, you know who you are. I want to say thank you. Please accept my thank you publicly here on the channel. Thank you very much for your donation, and thank everyone who has supported my channel and given me all your support. You know what I mean, showing me your support. Any type of support is appreciated, so thank you very much. All right, so to get started with your reading, before I do the cards, the song that I've been getting for you guys for the last 2 days is Love is a Battlefield, and I haven't heard that song for a while, so I had to look up the lyrics tonight. And when I looked up the lyrics, it actually came across more as another conversation, okay? Because I can clearly see the way they pop out at me, which one is for you and which one is for your person, okay? So we're going to kind of ignore these first two, you know, the love is a battlefield and no promises, no demands, la 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 la, right? What really makes a difference here is you, person watching, saying you're begging me to go, then making me stay. Why do you hurt me so bad? It would help me to know, do I stand in your way or am I the best thing you've had? Okay? I feel that's you saying that to your person. And I feel your person is saying this to you. Believe me, I can't tell you why. I'm trapped by your love and I'm chained to your side. But the whole, I can't tell you why, but I'm trapped, I feel like that's your person talking. Yeah, we are young, la la la, we are strong, blah blah blah. Not to diss the song or anything, I love Pat Benatar, but you know, that's not what I'm, when I'm losing control, will you turn me away or touch me deep inside? I feel like that's your person asking that. And when all this gets old, will it still feel the same? There's no way this will die. The whole will it still feel the same, I feel very much is resonating with you, but we'll get to all of that. Like, I feel like if you were to try this with this person again, it may not feel the same that it did the first time. I feel like the first time you may have felt it was like magic, but I feel like there's so much between you that's happened that it's definitely changed, perhaps, if not the dynamics of the relationship, the way you feel towards this person, okay? I think that you have grown also, Cancer, but your person may not. And I think with this communication, there may even be a chance that you may feel that this person is now too immature, perhaps, for you to, like, I think you may feel differently about this person now, is what I'm saying, okay? But yeah. So basically, that's the gist of the song. I mean, I feel like you're telling them, you know, it's like been a push and pull, you know. Now they pushed you away, but now they want to try to get you to stay, okay? And you know, you're wondering, why do you keep freaking hurting me so bad, right? And then with your person saying, you know, I'm trapped, I can't tell you why, but you got to believe me that it's your love that I want, basically. You know, but that's just the song that I got for you guys, and it's been playing for you in my head for like 2 days. Another thing that I got off the song is just, now we'll talk about the battlefield part. I feel like right now what I've been feeling, just kind of replaying the song in my head over and over again, I really feel like you've come to the conclusion that for you, especially for you, Cancer, love has been a battlefield, okay? And I think that you have been defeated on that battlefield so many times because people did not they didn't, I guess, you know, there's no rules in love and war, right? So yeah, this is the war of love. There's not any rules, and people are kind of cutthroat, and you're not. And that's why it's really felt like not only have you been standing on the battlefield, but you've been through a battle consecutively, every time, you know what I mean? Because you give so much energy and nurturing and caring to the other person, but you always wind up falling short because they can't return that, you know, or they take advantage of your kindness, or they just dump on you, it seems like, okay? And then the Cancers get a bad rap pretty much everywhere because we cry about it, because we're sad about it, because we complain about it, because it's not right, you know? So it is a battlefield, and it's a very unfair one, okay? But here's the thing, while I'm listening to the song replay in my head, I'm getting an image of an actual like female warrior getting dressed in her black leather battle garb, okay? Like with the leather straps and the, you know, and the arm things here. I'm seeing like leather wristlets and like, you know, I don't know how to describe it, but it's like warrior kind of outfit in leather. And I really feel like you're getting prepared. That came out of the blue. So yes, I really feel like you're getting prepared to go into battle one last time, but this time with total righteousness, and it's going to be so apparent to everyone. I mean, you're going in with the truth, and you're going in, you know, really just wanting fairness, and whatever is coming at you. I feel like we all feel like something's coming, and I said that in a reading once before. Something wicked this way comes. That's how I really feel. I feel like something wicked this way comes. And that was probably like a week ago, maybe 2. And I feel like the more we get to that point and the more we're feeling the staticky kind of energy, right, the more we're getting prepped and prepared for this. I think all of the pain before is what molded us into the warriors that we are to be now. And when I say that, what I mean is that the battle that we have to fight is the one between having integrity and people who don't give a shit. Okay? You who is considerate and wants to do right by other people, and people who don't give a shit. You're gonna... Ooh, something just happened to my phone. Okay, I don't know what that was, sorry. I've got dings and pops and things going on over here, and I don't know what the frick it is. So, okay, we're gonna let everything just keep making noise. I don't know. So anyway, where was I? Because I was really kind of deep in it. I really feel like this is, like, you really do feel like this is it, man. I am done. Number one, you feel done. You're not going to deal with anybody's crap anymore. That's the main feeling that I'm getting, and it's so strong. I'm not even pulling out a card for it, okay? It's that intense. So I really feel like you're finally taking a stand, Cancer. It's kind of like, you know, I really like the nice guy me. I really do. And you know what? That nice guy me is still in there. And I'm going to miss them for now because I got to kind of push them down a little bit so I can now be that freaking warrior. Not only for me, but just because, dang it, I'm sick of seeing it. I'm sick of watching it. I'm sick of knowing it even exists. The fact that there's people out there who just don't give a shit, right? And I feel like, hey, maybe this is the time when the softies, the ones who got trampled on all the time, maybe it's time now that they stand up and show people just how tough these Cancers can be. And I'm really feeling like there is going to be a battle. I feel like we are warriors, and I feel like, Cancer, after everything you've been through and the pain that you have experienced from other people, I really feel like that has beat you and beat you and beat you to the point where you are the perfect warrior. And I really feel like you are going to be standing in the front line there. I think you might even be leading this thing. And I think it all has already started because you've put your dang foot down and you've said no more. Doesn't it feel good though? Yeah, let them all scramble, you know. My guess is, I mean, if you played it any way I did for the last couple of years, you've been telling people nonstop. They haven't listened. A lot of them haven't listened. Some of them may have, I don't know. You can, by now you can see who gets to come with you in the new cycle and who doesn't. You can see, Cancer, because you are one of the most intuitive signs in the deck, or zodiac, sorry. And you, because of all of the trash that you've had to deal with in the past, nonstop, consistently, and all the put downs for it, on top of that, getting kicked when you're already injured, you are the main warrior. Because you're the one who's been conditioned to be. Yep. And that's why I'm getting love as a battlefield. And I see you dressing up in like metal, or not, did I say metal? Leather, with metal buckles, you know, like the Xena warrior princess kind of crap, right? Because you are prepping. Now you know. And you know what? With that newfound power and strength inside of you saying, fuck, F this, I have had enough. I've had enough of witnessing it even witnessing it. I've had enough, and I'm taking a stand right effing now, right? Yeah, that is the warrior coming out in you. And hey, if you can win that battle, man, you go for it, Cancer, because that's it. You know what? It's something that this needs to come to an end. The poor treatment of other people needs to stop immediately. Immediately. Thank you very much. So, okay, anyway, that's the opening stuff that I got for you, Cancer. Okay, I'm sorry, that takes me forever, but you know what? It's high time we start talking about Cancers instead of all these other people sneaking into your reading. So you know what? I wanted to talk about Cancers, so we did it right off the bat. Boom. So, okay, but we have to let the other people in now because they're pushing their way through, all right? Overall energy, the Fool. Someone may even feel like a fool right now. That's the sense that I'm getting. But this is a person who wants to start a new journey also. Someone who wants to take a leap of faith, and behold, they're holding their hand up to the symbol for Cancer. But I'm really feeling like, bingo, like someone feels like a fool. That had to be my phone, right? Yeah, somebody feels like a fool. That's what I'm feeling like. I mean, I'm not feeling like a fool. I'm feeling as though I'm not even going to cut that out because it was too funny. I don't feel like a fool. I believe, or I'm feeling as though your person may feel like a fool. Oh, no, I don't feel like a fool. Not right now, anyway. Yeah, somebody wants to give back to this situation. Okay, they really want to give back. They could be actually fairly, like, their money could be coming up, too. Sort of looking up. But for me, this is somebody who just wants to give back to the situation. A communication is coming in, or fast forward movement, some type of action, and this is lots of it and very rapidly, okay? You normally see this as communication, and probably online, so messaging and text messages and whatnot. But yeah, they want to take some fast forward action here, start giving back to the situation. You may have been in a third-party situation. They may realize that all the overindulgence and the love from multiple people pouring into them, and all the chaos that's caused, and the emotional riffraff in the background that has caused, you know, even though it was a great time and they got to see some boobies, they're feeling like, you know, hey, that probably wasn't the best. Like, that ride may have taken too long. That ride may have taken its toll. Somebody has clarity now in the situation, and that's the part that burdens them, is the fact that they do have clarity. There was another reading, I don't know, I did about a week ago, and I said in there, was it the divine masculine talking to the Divine Feminine. It was like a conversation, I think. And he said in there that you may be burdened by all the things that you don't know, right? The unanswered questions. But the Divine Masculine is burdened because of all the things they do know. And everything that they do know now is making their life a living hell. Right? Everything that they know now is burdening them to the point where they can't carry these burdens anymore. Right? They want to come and cut out some bullshit, perhaps. They may have to cut out something or communicate. This is communication. This is clarity. All right? But they just can't carry these burdens anymore. They want to communicate. They've got clarity. They can't take it. They can't take it. They know what their lifestyle has done. Clarify the Three of Cups. I want to see what's going on with the Three of Cups. What do you say, Cancer? You know, I had so much fine. Jeez, I can't talk still. I had so much fun during the live reading. Yeah, because this person wants to take control, wanted to have control to begin with, wanted to control whatever situation that there was, wanted to control the fact that perhaps they wanted or felt that they needed more than one person to love them. Okay, you could be dealing with an Aries. I really am sensing Taurus though, guys. I gotta say, I did this the other night. This was an accident that I made in the beginning of the live reading when I was looking at the Emperor and I said Taurus, but he's actually Aries, but I still feel Taurus. So you may feel, and I just got to call it out. You may be dealing with an Aries or a Taurus just because I'm feeling that. Okay. But this is a person who may have wanted to take control over the situation, may have, you know, this is a fairly narcissistic energy as well. This is somebody who, you know, you may have had even something to celebrate, Cancer. You may have had something to celebrate, and this guy comes along and tries to maybe narcissist out on your ass and make you think that what you had to celebrate wasn't that big of a deal. Who knows? Take it however it resonates. I definitely see this as something like that. They may have tried to belittle you, kind of stomp on you, you know. That very well could have happened. You may have had something, some marked an occasion or something that you wanted to celebrate, and they kind of tried to control it and make you feel like it wasn't that big of a deal or something. Yeah, but they see you as their match. Okay, I really feel like this person did have a third-party situation going on, this Emperor. I really do feel that way, but I feel like this person had a lot of different things going on. I do feel narcissistic energy and put downs and things like that, and trying to control the situation, manipulating the situation with possible games, okay, that they control. All right. I feel that they may have been overindulging. I feel like there, you know, is, like I said, the narcissistic energy and the third-party situations, perhaps more than just a couple different people on the side through time. I feel like there's a lot going on with this dude, but I do feel as though he believes that you are his mate. Emperor and Empress, we have them both together, Cancer. And this is a woman who, in the Nine of Pentacles, this is the Empress in the Minor Arcana. And she is a single woman, right, who was highly underestimated until she changed her dress. Once she changed her dress, they're like, whoa. So my guess is, Cancer, you're looking all kinds of hot these days. You're taking really good care of yourself. You're getting the rest you need. You're eating right. You're watching your health and trying to do things a little bit healthier, perhaps. You really have a glow about you. You're growing your pentacles, so you're extremely abundant. You've been working on yourself and your pentacles, okay? Meanwhile, all the while, keeping pretty silent. This is a woman who doesn't talk, okay? She only minds her own business and pays attention to growing her own pentacles until she becomes the Empress. Highly intuitive, very nurturing, but not going to waste any time on anybody. That's you. And I believe your person wants to take some control over the situation. I'm also seeing a lot of fire in this picture. I'm wondering, and I'm guessing that he is fairly narcissistic and maybe fairly angry about this as well, because he's finally realized you are the Empress. He's realized what his lifestyle did, and just the knowledge alone has him so burdened. You know? Ignorance is bliss, you know, until you go within and figure things out, Virgo energy. Ignorance is bliss until you figure it out. This person went within to find this clarity, and they know now they've got that clarity. And they can't stand it anymore. So I think the truth is coming in here with the Eight of Wands. Let's see. What else can you show us? Oh, right. They want me to switch decks. Sorry, guys. Okay, what else can you show us for Cancer, please? Divine. Yeah, I'm really feeling, though, once again, I'm hearing the love is a battlefield thing. You know, pick your battles, Cancer. Look at this. You could be dealing with an earth sign, totally a possible Virgo. But here they come. They're just coming in really super slow with this communication here. Wanting to tell you they want to give back to the situation. This dude here is really guarded because he's been coming off of the battlefield. Okay? Love is a battlefield for everybody, right? But yeah, the Knight of Pentacles, though, is like the most reliable knight in the deck. He claps in super slow, stops, the horse has to eat a little bit, and then he claps a little bit more, and he moseys around, and he might get lost, or he might, you know, but you know what? Slow and steady wins the race. This dude here is the only one of the knights that actually makes it to the finish line, and he has the most staying power because he's offering something stable, right? That pentacle there, he's offering a gift, something stable, right? You may actually end up getting a gift fairly shortly here. If you haven't already received communication, you will soon, because they really do want to offer you something stable, a beginning of a friendship. I'm really getting the feeling like, yeah, you guys were friends before, you were together before. They want to kind of start over from the ground up again, okay? Really nice and slow. I feel like this is a very small beginning offer of friendship type communication, okay? So this is somebody who really wants to take their time. They want to move in slow. This also could be somebody new as well. What's the central focus for me here? Yeah, no, I'm feeling like this is somebody that you already know. This person, they know that there's unfinished business here. I mean, it's just everyone can sense it, right? It's almost like, okay, it's gonna happen, something's gonna happen, something's gonna happen. You're getting your battle clothes on. I mean, come on, Cancer, right? Even this guy's flipping around. It's something that they know has to be completed, but the fact that he turned away is telling me, did you see the card was like, no, they're scared. I believe this person is afraid. because they know how important you are now. They've gotten that clarity. But I really feel that they're very, very extremely nervous about this communication, Cancer. Once again, all these wands, that's action, communication kind of thing. This person has been burdened, though. This is the wounded warrior, right? On this battlefield of love. The wounded warrior, very, very wounded here. This has been going on for a while. He may have been standing here holding this one wand for a little bit because there's shit freaking growing on it. Okay? But, yeah, he knows he's got to pick up this wand and bring the rest of these burdens to the end. Okay? He can't take these burdens anymore, but he knows that there's one step left to completion. One step. One step left. He knows, this person knows there's unfinished business. And he, she, it doesn't matter. Okay, guys, I do this in every reading. Oh my gosh. Just, you know, he, she, him, her, it doesn't really matter. It's all energy. Just reverse the roles if need be for your story. And like I said, if it's not resonating with you, it's just not your story, okay? But yeah, roles can be reversed in any reading, okay? I'm just reading the pictures on the cards. That's just how I do it. I'm an intuitive reader. Just let me do it, okay? Yeah, so they want to get in this boat, right? All of these things are memories and thoughts that they think about. And they want to put all of these may have been in their back, or they may have wanting to take them from your back, Cancer. But they want to put them down, point down in this boat so they can no longer hurt anyone for now. They know that they've got them in the boat with them, so they know that these things have to get discussed sooner or later, right? Clarity. They know. They know. But right now, at this time, they've got to let go of one wand at a time, right? One at a time. Two are starting to drop right now, maybe three. Maybe three. But you don't drop the whole pile. You do a little at a time of the things that you're getting ready to drop. So a little at a time, they know that you guys are going to be discussing all of this. But for right now, they want to put you in this boat with them and go off to calmer waters. So they want both of you to just go to calmer waters first and then kind of start working this out. Hence the beginning stages of a friendship first, right? Because these things are going to take time to work out. Okay, this isn't stuff that you can just be like, okay, boom, everything is going to be great and sunshiny and bright. No, there's a lot of really hurt feelings here. And, you know, they're not getting worked out like this in stagnancy, okay? They're just not. But if there is communication and you guys do decide to go to calmer waters together, don't expect for all those things to, I mean, it's hard to just drop everything. You're still going to have, you're still people. And you're still going to have to communicate and get some things out in the open. Okay, they just want to make sure it's kind of calm first, you know. But they know there's unfinished business, and he's this wounded warrior. He's going to pick up that wand and take it to the finish line. Okay, where they are dropping those burdens because they can't carry them anymore. So here's the finish line. It's going to be right here. So what do we got there in that placement, Divine? Yeah. This is, honestly, it's the same stuff that's been going on for a week. These are Seven of Wands. So during this communication, guys, okay, the last part is this clarity. They have to bring clarity to the situation. They've gotten clarity, now they've got to cut some things out and communicate, right? At some point, once they get to calmer waters here, this stuff has to be discussed. Here's the wounded warrior about to carry that to the end here, to the tens, right? Here's the tens, he's dropping them. Then what happens? He's on the defense. So this person, by the time they get to you, Cancer, by the time they get in here, their intentions are to give you the communication that is required to make a decent beginning. And that means not going fast. That means moving slow and getting to know each other again through a friendship. Okay? Moving slow, right? And stability, a stable friendship. They may be bringing you a gift too, by the way, just so you know. But yeah, where was I going with that? Yeah, you know, even though they need to start this thing off slow, this is still a person who's acting in Emperor energy, okay? They're very, very controlling. They want to do things that's their way or the highway. And when they make a decision or say something or do something, you know, it's kind of like I don't pay you to talk or think kind of thing. They don't even want to hear your opinion. All right? So, you know, by the time they get to you here with this communication, they're going to be very, very on the defensive, because the Emperor and a narcissist, if it is a narcissist, I'm not saying that your person is a narcissist for sure. I'm just saying I always feel that energy, because the Emperor is very controlling. He's the head cheese. You don't go up against the Emperor. You just don't. Okay? But yeah, he wants to control. So even though he may have been wrong in the past with possible third-party situations, overindulging, too much partying, too many games, too much manipulation, right? Does it ring a bell? Right? Even though he knows that he made those choices, these are all choices this guy's made about the situation, that he can't carry the burdens anymore, right? Even though he knows and he's gotten clarity that all of the things he decided to do and the ways he decided to be are the reason he's in this situation in the first place, even though he still wants some kind of control over this, because you're still dealing with the male ego. And therefore, he's going to try to defend his stance. Like, this guy could come in so foolishly. Okay, because what he's doing is he's trying to approach the Empress this way. And the Empress does not waste her time. Like I said, she's not going to give a fuck. She's not going to give a fuck. And she's the most intuitive person. Well, no. Sorry, I take that back. She's like the second most intuitive woman in the deck. Just under the High Priestess, okay? But that's, my point is she's up there pretty high. So she's very connected to the divine. And she's going to see through any kind of manipulation bullshit. And if this guy did anything wrong, Cancer, like just ludicrous kind of stuff, right? And hurt you and did all of this crap, and they know about it and they still try to defend themselves, guess what? You're not going to waste your time. You're not going to allow anyone else to waste your time. But that is how they're coming in, perhaps. Okay, at least this person that I'm reading for anyway. Yeah. Yep, they've gotten clarity as to what their actions made happen here, and they know they've got to completely start over, and they're worried about it, and they really want to give you communication. They want to give back. They want to give you stability. They want to start a friendship. They want to get to know you. They want to ride off into calmer waters with you. They know that there's unfinished business here. They know that you're their Empress, but they're going to defend themselves. They're going to defend themselves anyway, because they may have narcissistic tendencies. Like, that's what I say about that. All right, so seriously, you know, at some point in time, somebody just has to say, what is wrong with you, man? Like, you know, what is wrong with these people? They self-sabotage themselves. That just came out stupid, but yes, they do though, you know? Shite. All right, let's get some flash out here, okay, guys? And then I think I might go with the baby deck, because this is just... I'm so glad I talked about you, Cancer. You. I talked about you at the beginning. Yeah, this person's scared, right? Kind of a lame picture of scared. Lame might resonate with somebody here about this story, but yeah, they're scared because what they want with you, Cancer, is something permanent. They want something permanent with you. You know, this Emperor, he's not used to... This Emperors, you know, they walk around and they issue their orders and they tell people what's what and they expect things to be done their way and they slam their fists on the table. They're not used to holding a soft rose petal in their hand and taking good care of it, okay? This person is abrasive next to your nurturing ability. This person is a dick next to your sweetness, okay? So it's very hard for them. I'm seeing a cartoon in my head, but I can't place the name of it now. It's very hard for them to be like, is it Beauty and the Beast? Maybe it is Beauty and the Beast. This person now has to learn how to handle, you know, a dove, right? They're used to, it is Beauty and the Beast, isn't it? Yeah, because he's holding the birds and the birds are, he has to learn. He has to learn the right way to treat you, Cancer. Okay? He can't be just issuing his own shit out. Not if he wants you at his side. And you're not going to accept anything less because you're a warrior too. So he has met his match here, but he still has that ego, Cancer. Okay, he still has that ego. He has clarity, but he still has that ego. And he still wants to defend himself. Okay, he wants to defend himself, which, you know, depending on what your story is, it could be bullshit, it could not, whatever. But if he did a lot to you, yeah, it's gonna look to you like this is bullshit. Yeah, I can see that. You're gonna be like, this is bullshit. Listen, motherfucker, don't come over here and waste my time. Do not waste my time. Yeah. And that's all that's going to be that's all that needs to be said on that one, because she's silent otherwise. Okay, right? Right. All right, yeah, you're waving goodbye. You're waving goodbye, Cancer. This person is scared though, and you know, they're scared, so they're coming in too slow. That's what I'm getting, and because of that, you're saying goodbye. You're leaving the scene. You're leaving the situation. Okay, can we say that? You're leaving the situation. Yeah, that sounds better. That sounds more well-rounded anyway. Yeah, you're gonna do what you want. You could be a divine feminine on a twin flame journey. Okay, you don't have to be though. You're still going to stand in your power. You're going to do what you want for you. No, you're not going to listen to the owner. You're not going to allow them to take control. You're just going to stare at them like, what, are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? And you're going to get up and do your own thing whenever you want to. Yeah, see, chicken. This person's scared of that. This person's scared of that. They don't, look, if he's controlling and has narcissistic energy, Cancer, they're afraid because they're not used to somebody who's equally as strong, only is better at communicating. And on top of that, may even be more reasonable to communicate with. You're a triple threat to this person because their ego doesn't work anymore. Their controlling nature doesn't work anymore. Them defending themselves, it ain't gonna work anymore. It's not, because they're dealing with a freaking empress now, bud. I was gonna say jackhole, but I didn't say jackhole. I didn't. I said bud. You know, I do like jackhole a lot better. But yeah, you're gonna do what you want, when you want to, how you see fit with your life. And no amount of calling you is going to make you get up from your comfy spot. It's just not. Yeah, they're scared of that because that means they no longer have control. Cancer, no more control over you. You're a warrior now. You're suited up before them, and they had no idea that you knew how to throw punch, right? They had no idea you had your own ninja blades with you. You know, they thought they were the only one here who had that power. They were wrong. They were way wrong. Measurably wrong. Way wrong. Yeah, the card says ruler on it too. Let's just look at the word. Ruler. Guess who wants to be the ruler? They're way wrong. They're way wrong. You're not even here to rule, Cancer. In an Empress state, you're not here to rule. You're just here to have fairness and not have people, you know, walk all over you anymore, right? You know, you're doing your own thing and you're rocking your own shit and you don't need anybody. That's just it. You don't need anybody. Rulers have to have people who need them. You don't. They can't rule over you anymore. They are powerless against you. And that scares the shit out of them. All right, so yeah, let's try the baby deck. I love those intense moments, and then I'm like, woohoo, yeah. Yeah, this is making them possibly cry. They could be feeling angry. They could be feeling sad. They could have remorse. They could have fear, yes. I'm seeing I'm seeing tears though. I feel like they may be covering up for those tears. Perhaps that's something that they do. They have, like, this is like bouts of emotional explosions, okay? Even though there's no explosion here. It's like a storm. It's like the storm, you know, over the ocean. When it storms there, they can come on very abruptly, right? So this is like an abrupt blowout of emotion, in tears, in anger, in you know, woulda, coulda, shouldas, you know what I mean? That kind of thing. I think that's kind of what they're, but each time I set it down right over his face. So I'm guessing that he has these bouts in private. I'm actually seeing the inside of a car. They may be having these bouts in their cars. Wherever it is that they can do it, when it happens, that they won't be seen. Okay, but they do want to speak to you for sure. This is a very intense feeling for me that I'm getting off this card. They know that you're starting a new journey and they're trying to get your attention. Okay, hey, wait! Right? Right? Trying very hard to get your attention, perhaps going to be very dramatic as well. Look at the crazed look in this person's eyes, and look how I mean, I don't know if you can see it, but I'm matching it up with this. This is what's going on in their mind when this is happening, right? Do you see what I'm saying? Look at their eyes. Look at this guy's eyeballs. That's this energy in their eyes is what I'm feeling. This is too many cards, but they may have a secret to tell you too that they don't want to. This is a person, yeah, there may be secrets here that they don't want to tell you. It's almost like if I tell this person the secret, it's going to lose them for sure. Maybe this is something that they've had to sit for long periods of time and think about. This is actually, I actually see somebody literally sitting here like this and thinking about it. Like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? You recognize this person? Yeah, they may have a secret though, and they may need to include that in on this communication they want to have, but they are very fearful. We've got the chicken card and the scared card out here both together. And I mean, this is just this look says it all. You know what I mean? This is really how your person's feeling right now. Either you or your partner, Cancer, take it however it resonates, but I'm really feeling more like this is your person. Okay? But their emperor dickishness is what got them here in the first place. So, and then they still want to defend themselves. That's the funny part. Against an empress? Dude. You're going down. Yeah, they want you to trust them again. They want you to trust them again. I'm not saying that you can, but they want that trust. They wish you would trust them. It may be easier for you to control, or easier for them to control you, yeah. Love me. We got that just the other night, didn't we? Love me. Love me. Because they know that you're not even freaking paying attention to this shit, nor do you freaking care, because you're about to set off on your own brand new journey. Brand new journey for you, Cancer. And you know what? You're not paying attention to any of this drama crap, any of this power shit. You're not paying attention to the people who are afraid that screwed themselves over. Okay? You're not. You're paying attention to yourself. This is Cinderella being like all dreamy. Whatever will I wear to the ball with my new man, the prince? You know what I mean? And these are people standing on the sidelines being jealous of you, being surprised at how beautiful you are, how far you've come, how you've glowed up, okay? And yet now, just as you're walking away to go get ready for that ball, they're like, wait! Love me. This is somebody who wants to take control, like I said. This isn't a happy, fluffy, foo-foo-y kind of lovey-dovey love. This is a very abrasive, controlling kind of demanding love. Something that comes from an emperor. All right, Cancer. You know, let's get just a couple of, let's get a couple of these cards, just advice, okay? I hate to leave you guys, like, that was kind of a wild reading, though. I gotta say, I'm starting to break a sweat here. I'm starting to break a sweat, because that's a lot of energy there. This Emperor is expelling a lot of energy, just wishing he could control the situation. Not even attempting anything yet. He's just wishing it. Whereas you're spending all your energy on you, honey. Which is just how it should be, is from the looks of it. Alright. Any advice for Cancer? Sorry I made a mess again, guys. Look at that. How do you deal with me on a regular basis? The thing is I'm a clean freak. So my house always looks the same. It's always freaking clean. I've got everything really well maintained and really well decorated here. I make my bed every morning by a certain time of the morning. I mean, it's my kitchen is always clean. I wash it down with bleach a couple times a day. Like, everything is perfectly clean here, yet my mat is a total, what happened here? Right? A change, like I said in the beginning, a change is in the wind. Something's coming, Cancer. Something's coming. You may have to go to battle for it, but you know what? You're poised and ready because your training is complete. I'm sorry, baby. You know, here's the thing. I'm a healer, okay? I actually can, there's something about my fingertips. And like the laying of the hands and touching I'm a healer by touch. Okay, a lot of people don't know this about me. But I'm a healer by touch, and that's why I have such a gentle touch, and I'm always touching things, you know? What was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say. Just there and gone. Huh. That's weird. I forgot what I was gonna say, and it was really, really good. A change in the wind. That's very odd that I don't remember what I was just gonna say. The healing touching of a hand. Cancer, that's so weird. It was there and gone. Maybe it's something that the divine doesn't want me to talk about, perhaps. But I just feel like this is a really important card because let's just pass over that. If I remember it, I'll bring it up no matter what video we're in. But that's so weird that it just was like taken, just plucked right out of my head. Like, nope, not yet. And it was intense. It was deep too. Dang it. Okay, anyway, a change in the wind. I really feel like here's that leather stuff that I was telling you about, that I was seeing being strapped on you, this leather and the buckle, the metal buckle here. I'm telling you. Okay, so all of the old shit from the past is blowing away, except for the foundation. Do you see that? All of these little tiles and things, the little things from inside, maybe the decorative pieces, everything is being stripped away, but the foundation of this little building is remaining. That's all about the training that I was telling you, okay? That's what it is. I can heal with my hands, okay? But, you know, I didn't learn to perfect that until probably a good 10 years ago, maybe 12 years ago. But the thing with healers is you're not able to heal anyone until you perfect being able to heal yourself. What that means is, you know, a person whose life is extremely painful and extremely difficult and an extreme struggle comes out of it with gifts because of that struggle. Okay, so like I wouldn't be able to heal anybody if I didn't already know how to heal myself first, right? So when you're getting poised for this battle, the battlefield, you know, love is a battlefield. So this battlefield of love, okay, you've been hurt a lot in love, Cancer. You've been dragged through the mud. You've been mistreated. You've been abused, neglected, lied to, used. You know, treated so unfairly, it's sick. I can feel some of you crying. You know, but think about it. There's always a reason for everything. Don't we always say that? There's always a reason for everything. The reason you had to go through all of that, Cancer, is so that you could frickin' nut up, okay? And become the warrior that you really are inside. You had to find that part of you too. You know that you're a nurturer. You know that you're a softie, Cancer. You know that you are you are love. You are love. You'd be Aphrodite. You know, if Cancer was a goddess or something like that, you would be the goddess of love, because Cancers are known for the way that they love. Okay? So, hey, this is your freaking battlefield, baby. This is the battlefield of love. And because of all of that pain, and because of all of that struggle, and all those lessons, you're ready to put on this armor. You're ready to put that strap in that buckle. Put on your suit, put on that battle garb. Because I really feel like the ones who, you know, you have been conditioned. You've been conditioned. Haven't all your life you've probably asked, why? You know, why, God? Why? I've nurtured. I've given them whatever I could. I've laid down my own stuff for these people. I've done nothing but care about these people. I've done nothing but love these people. I've done nothing but put everything into it. And this happens, and they do this, and they do that to me, and this one does that, and that one does this, and it's constant. And you've probably asked, why me? This is why. Because it's your battlefield. You are love, Cancer. That's your sign. And you don't get to be a perfect warrior unless you've been through the bullshit. You don't get to be a good healer unless you can heal yourself. I'm so glad I remembered that part, because guys, I really felt like an idiot for a second. But yeah, do you see my point now? Right? And that stability here, this stable foundation that still stands even after the wind strips everything else off, that's your training. Every piece of wood here, every piece of stability was a time when you were hurt and you freaking took it. And every single one of those times toughened you up. And now you get to fight the good fight, Cancer. When it comes your way, Cancer, and pick your battles, remember, that's what the divine said. But man, if a fight comes to you, Cancer, you can fight the freaking good fight now. You're not going to be walked on. And that's the meaning behind all the shit you've gone through. All right, Cancer, listen, I love you guys. I love you so much. I hope that resonated with somebody. This is what I've got for you tonight. But you know what, though? Guess what? I'll be with you again by like Friday or Saturday morning, okay? I love you and I'm going to miss you, but you know what? You'll be fine, because you're a freaking warrior, Cancer. You're the warrior in the battlefield of love, baby. Rock on and peace out.